Who the fuck likes anime?
We're almost there. I know it's been as hard for you as it's been for me getting through these episodes, but you've been a patient little baby girl. I see your tail wagging. Open your mouth. Show me your teeth. Show me how addicted you are to the anime trap house. First, I must read to you from the holy book. He began to chisel to the stone the commandments given to him. The very first one. No lolly shit.
Yeah.
I think the book just wanted to emphasize that. It's just that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're only given one commandment?
That's it. You guys can.
Are we just doing like one sentence at a time?
Have you ever read the Bible?
No.
You've never
Absolutely
read
not.
the Anime Trap House book, you fucking idiot, dude.
No.
Go read it. It's one line at a time.
Go
It's
fucking
like
read
one-
it, dude. It's
it's-
like one line on a page. It's like the biggest book on the fucking planet.
Yeah. It's so stupid. Anyways. What's good? It's your boy Kyle, aka Wonkular Ramsey. Today we're finally finishing the bullshit that is Beastars Season 2, which means that I'm probably safe from furry shit for at least a couple months, which is good because I can't get the idea of a thick-ass corgi twerking on my dick out of my head.
What?
Yeah.
Just throwing money on it.
You need to
You gotta
leave
be
after
careful.
this.
Yeah, you gotta
You
be
need to go
careful with
home,
that, dude.
Niggas is cute as hell. What do you want?
I'm gonna fuck my dog.
He's talking about a cloud top, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Today with me are my loyal fur friends, Cody the Chimpman Chambers, Harris the Cody the Chimpman Chambers Con, and Justin the Harris the Cody the Chimpman Chambers Con Flory.
Yeah. Because Cody's inside of me, I get it.
I'm inside of everybody.
Turducken, my friends.
Kyle actually cut his dick off and gave it to me, and now I go through each one of you like a shish kebab.
Yeah, it's one. Oh.
Like a shit kebab. You know what I'm saying? Because you
Shit
go in the
kebab,
butt.
Oh yeah.
Like you'd go in like my butt, right? And then your dick would be inside of my dick, and then you would fuck Justin with that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, like a human cock sheath.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a condom out of meat.
Yeah.
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 But like
That's awful. I hate that.
How are
You
you
know?
after that? How are you guys?
You know, I'm emotionally exhausted. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, how was
You
it
know?
last night?
It was a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I cried, I screamed, I yelled. My voice is like pretty much gone.
Yeah. How many chairs were thrown?
They secured them to the ground, so you couldn't throw them.
I mean, on the what?
Maybe.
You saw wrestling, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
No,
I
it
couldn't throw
was
my
insane
chair.
though. Like it was insane. 15,000 people just screaming at the top of their lungs for like one guy. You know, fucking.
Yeah.
He didn't even do
Didn't he
anything.
get-
He just sat down and talked.
Didn't he get his ass beat in the real shit?
In UFC, yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's
Yeah,
like
no.
he's like that shit hurts, and then he went back to.
Well, he did one fight, and then Dana White was like, "Yeah, I don't want to do that again." Like,
You got fucked up.
you got fucked up, and I don't know why I thought you wouldn't get fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, "Yeah, I'm not going to wrestle again." And then this company got big, and he's like, "Yeah, maybe I'll come back and wrestle again."
Yeah, maybe
you know?
I'll wrestle again. How much
Yeah, I
money are you
remember
gonna give
coming
me?
back to wrestling again.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they offered him a shit ton of money because that's all he kept saying when he was like retired. He was like every time you'd go be like, CM Punk says he's never gonna wrestle again, and I was like, okay. And then he's like, maybe if the price is right, I'll
Maybe
wrestle
if
again.
I get money,
Yeah.
you know. Oh yeah, for all the audio listeners, you can't see us. Me and Kyle are together, so if we sound far away from the mic, we've never done this before. So you know,
Yeah.
fuck you. Like just deal with it. All right, we'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
I mean, you don't want to listen to them anyway. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
you do.
They're the,
Okay.
the least funniest on the fucking podcast.
Bye.
They're
Bye.
basically if
I'll-
if the Anime Trap House was a person, they'd be the straps for the backpack that me and Justin have to carry on our shoulders. You know, what
They're
I'm saying?
literally only here to make us seem funnier for
Yeah.
how unfunny they are.
Emily was
Just
asking
the
what were
gap.
we going to do for the 2-year, and I was like, we can do like a best of, and then I was like, I know it'd just be clips of me, but like,
Clips of you getting dunked on by me, baby.
Hell yeah.
Ah!
You can't flex when you don't got nothing there.
I'll flex my dick in your throat, dude.
Yep. Neat. That's why I'm called the throat goat, baby.
That's why I'm called the goat throat, baby.
Ew.
Hell yeah.
I'll fucking ram it in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, call you fucking Pila. Pena, yeah.
Peanut.
Pena, bro.
What was his name? Michael Pena, the goat?
Michael.
Like-
Pena, bro. I'll fucking baby all over you, baby. You know what I'm saying?
She a bad bitch, dude.
can we just get in a doper choke already?
Bad bitch.
Bah, bah.
Bad.
That's the next rapper, Lil Baba. You know what I'm saying?
Bad.
And it's just goat sounds in the back.
Dude, okay, now you're like putting an idea in my head.
Meh.
I'm like, I want a word that starts or ends with Matt, and then like you're like Matt.
Bad bitch. I told you that's it right there. You know how Lil Wayne, every time he's about to come on a verse, you'll hear a lighter flick.
Yeah.
You're like, shh, shh. That's what I want. I just want like in the background, you don't even know Lil Bad Bad's a feature, and in the
Yeah.
background you just hear. You're like, oh shit, Lil Bad Bad's on this motherfucker.
Yeah. But it's got to be a real goat, you know?
Oh, for
like
sure.
when they bring a real goat into the recording studio to make that sound every time.
No, because if they
Hell
brought
yeah,
a real
dude.
goat, it'd just be like, ah!
Exactly. You don't know what the ad lib's gonna be. It's the
You don't.
realest level of ad lib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I know you just don't have control over it, but like this is a soft song. Can you please
Yeah,
put
can
something
you
chill?
No,
That's
no,
what he
I
said.
Need a,
Change the
I
song.
Need I need a
Give me
subtle
a new
little.
beat.
Kind of ruin the vibe. Hey, little baby girl.
Let me whisper in your ear.
Be the highest paid goat of all time, dude.
For real,
It would
dude.
be.
And then everyone would be like, "Goat is the goat." No, Justin, just start going.
Just do dope choke.
Goat is the goat.
Oh, I'm first?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Dope is dope. Not even a question.
Tell me when this is done.
Not even a fucking question, dude. Everything got wrapped up into a nice little fucking package.
Yeah,
I was
everything.
fucking juiced up the entire like I'm trying to think of something that's harder than diamond, and the only thing I'm coming up with is my dick.
Yep.
While I was watching this. Okay.
Hell yeah.
That's it. It was so good.
No.
Just yes. Everything was great. All the storylines were resolved enough. You know, everything just intertwined. Everything was beautiful. The fucking death of fucking Ibuki was fucking great. It's just good. You know?
I feel like we didn't watch the same show.
Wrong. Also, you said, yeah, they're probably not going to touch on the whole bear thing again. Except they did the entire 4 episodes.
Right.
What did I
Every
say? I
single
don't remember what I
episode was
said.
about it.
What bear thing?
I just said that you.
What bear thing?
I just said what you.
Like the
Sad.
murderer. You're like, oh, they'll
Yeah.
never bring it up again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they
Except-
didn't
except he
resolve
did,
it.
though.
They didn't resolve it.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah,
you-
they did. What are you talking about? I don't know what you think you
I don't
watched.
know what you watched because everything got resolved.
Right.
I don't.
Everything got.
The only thing that didn't get resolved was the snake security officer.
Yeah, that was the only thing I was fucked up about too. I was like, really?
Yeah, that was like the one thing that was like, why?
Yep, that
Never
was the
brought that
one
bitch
thing
back.
that was like,
Yep,
why?
just one thing.
Absolutely correct.
Only
Yeah,
one
that was
thing.
One
that was like
fucking
the
thing.
only thing that I would say.
He's
was,
got a
like,
smirk
an
while
issue.
he's saying
Yeah,
it.
he knows.
He knows that he's like just like throwing out like some, prove it.
I mean, y'all a bunch of low brain idiots. You know, me and Justin fucking understand this show. That's all I'm saying.
Yep, that's
It's
it.
fucking great.
Yeah.
Just
I had
we
a
don't
fucking
understand it.
fantastic time watching this shit.
Yeah.
It's just so good. So many touching moments. It's
Yeah.
good. Just good anime is good, you know? All right, that's it. Dope's dope. Easy.
Harris?
Yeah, dope is dope. No, it's not even a question, dude. That was
Been through.
I fucking I teared up so many times. I was like, yeah, this is good, man. You know, I appreciate everything that's happening. I like it a lot. It's good. I love Louis. I love everything about that man. Deer, man beast. Legoshi getting all buffed up to not really do much was okay, but I still liked it.
It was okay, he says. You mean Legoshi eating his friend's leg for absolutely no fucking reason?
Almost literally
because
no reason.
It ended 4 seconds after he ate the leg, and when it ended, nothing was resolved, and they're just like, you ate my friend. I don't like you.
That's what I'm talking about. This is like
sucks.
this stupid low brain shit, dude. You don't even listen to people speak.
Yeah, you're
in
so
the show
focused
anymore.
on watching it.
Right.
Like you're like if they don't act it out, like if they literally if nobody dies in it and you're like that's resolved now. That's the only way it's going to get
literally
resolved.
the definition of why
dies.
anime is so bad, because people like in anime they need to spell it out for your dumbass. A B C D. Not
that guy
like
devoured an animal, so he has to die. That's the only way that this will ever get resolved.
Legoshi saying you need to die for 2 seasons is the reason why none of this shit made sense.
Who needs to die?
People. Yeah,
Legoshi said the whole time, he's like, I
died.
fucking have to end this. I'll never forgive you. It's all bad.
Yeah.
You're a bad guy. This is
yeah,
the
it's
worst.
crazy. It's almost like
now I need to get
growth
stronger.
happened.
I need to get
Right.
stronger
It's like-
to defeat.
It's almost
him.
like
And
people
Sakuga
change
Get
their
rid of
views when
that.
they get new information. Weird.
That's
Fuck.
No,
That's the
none
whole
of this
reason
was
he went to
built
Mr.
up.
Gohan.
Yes, it was. What are you talking about?
The
Everything
whole
with
arc with
Mr.
Mr. Gohan.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Mr. Gohan literally taught him that nothing has to be solved with A, getting the police involved. B, just because you devour somebody does not make you evil, okay?
Right.
Just because you act on your instincts does not make you evil. You were born that way, okay?
Right.
But there's ways to resolve it without people dying.
Right. There's a whole conversation Legoshi has with him where he's like, so you don't turn these people in even though they like ate someone? And he's like, no, man, they had a bad go of it. Like
He's like, I was lucky I was born a panda, you know?
Right.
I don't need that shit.
Right.
But I understand that they do, you know?
Right. Fucking like so dumb. I hate you. Dope is dope. I fucking hate these 2 idiots in dumbass crowns thinking they know anything about anything.
And it's just a fucking echo chamber in that stupid fucking
That's what I'm
room,
saying,
too.
dude. Fucking idiots
It's bad.
just sitting there.
It's terrible. I hate
There we
it.
go. Thank you.
See? Go ahead.
Cody.
Show us how dumb you are.
It's a choke. It's dumb. Everybody, everything that is said is instant. It just doesn't matter. Anything anybody says, any plot points brought up, none of it fucking matters. Everything
dumb.
with Haru,
If you're dumb.
none of that matters. You know,
If you're
she's
dumb.
like, I don't know if I like him or Rui. No, I like him. I love him. I don't like him
Haru
anymore.
was like just such a minor point.
Yeah,
in this
when she
season.
was a huge thing in that's what I'm saying. In the first season, the main thing was who killed him. Dropped after the first episode. Now we're all about Legoshi and Haru. And if
You know,
he's gonna
that
be
reminds
mean
me
or
of why
good-
Dragon Ball Z is bad, because in the first season of Dragon Ball Z, like, Vegeta's a big deal. And in the second season, it's Frieza? Like, what the fuck? Who cares about Frieza when Vegeta's still around,
whole
you know? Like, I
seasons.
just don't understand.
This is one episode where they're like, this guy was killed. We have to find the killer. Dropped. Next episode. None of that matters.
That is fundamentally incorrect about the first season. They literally talk about it all the time in the first season.
But
It's not like the driving force of like who did it, but it's literally like, hey man, herbivores and carnivores are kind of a problem. That's literally why Legoshi attacks Haru, is because of that situation. He's like, fuck, dude, like I don't know if carnivores should be together with herbivores. But yeah, you know, you're right. You're right. No plot points.
I mean, when you say shit like that, of course it's gonna make sense, but that's not how it went.
That's exactly how it went. Why else?
There was
How
a reason
would I
why
have done it?
literally everybody in the first season said this shit is not good. All the themes are confusing. Nothing makes sense. You fucking said it. I listened to the podcast.
Yeah, and they wrapped it up now. It makes sense now.
Oh my god. Okay, it's a choke. I get why people like it. Okay.
No, you don't.
I
'Cause
understand
if you
why.
get it, you get it.
It's angsty fucking drama shit. And you know, if you like it, you like it. It's not good.
If you're dumb, you won't like it.
I
Just
guess
say
if
it.
you're dumb, you won't like it. I'm dumb.
There you go.
I don't like it.
Bet.
Shit's bad.
It's just bad.
Go ahead, Kyle.
It's a choke.
Yeah.
You know what? Like the first season, I'll stand by what I said. Where like, if someone said they like it, I just kind of have to assume they're furry because there's nothing good about it, right? And then this season, it kind of fixes. It's still fucking dumb as shit. I still get mad at a lot of random things. It's still just all over the place. But it's fixing it too at the same time.
Yeah, this is way better than the first season.
I feel like next season could be a dope. I don't want to watch another season. But like, I feel like it could. If someone told me the next season's like, oh man, it's the fucking best, I'd be really mad at them because I'd be like, I don't know if you're telling me the truth.
Yeah, I think the next season, a whole new plot line, right? And if it's consistent and it just goes through that arc, it could be good.
Yeah.
But there's just so much shit thrown around.
Yeah, and there's just the problem with the show is it does throw a lot of shit at you that it just drops because it doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It just.
Literally forgot the snake.
You're
was a
looking at
character.
it like from a plot progression standpoint, like things need to happen to progress the plot, when really things are happening to progress character growth. Like 99% of the show takes place inside of people's head for a reason, because the things that happen to them change them fundamentally. So like when you're like, oh, like everything that happened to the Buki is fucking stupid. No, it literally changed Louis' mentality of what he feels about carnivores, which leads him to tell Legoshi to eat him. And everything that happened with Legoshi, all the plot points led him to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna fucking eat you about it. But like, you look at that and just say like, well, it just doesn't make fucking sense. Well, it's like, no, it doesn't make sense when you just say
I'm not
plot
saying,
point,
I'm
plot
not saying
point, plot
specifically
point.
that. I'm talking about other stuff. I'm talking about like the whole like the council thing. Like all those scenes really didn't fucking matter for the season. They didn't matter. The snake barely even mattered. The opening scene, which I think should be the most important scene for a fucking entire season, completely didn't matter because it was talking about guardian stars. Remember, we had this whole joke about him being like, I don't know what edgy thing to say. Like,
all right, see, we already talked about that, and like literally it's just him trying to understand where he fits in the universe. That's it.
but
That's it. That's the whole point. He's just like, all these people talking about guardian stars, I have no idea what my purpose is.
no, he said, I wonder if mine, and then he doesn't say anything. He doesn't.
Right, because he fucking doesn't understand. It's not a full thought. Literally, you're like, I don't get what he doesn't get. That's the point. He doesn't get what he doesn't get. Dumb.
I'm with you, and I'm also just against it at the same time. Okay.
Dumb. Shit's
Practicing
easy if
that
you're smart.
empathy
You know,
from your point of view. When you
from
have
my
this,
point of
like,
view, the
smooth
Jedi are
brain.
evil. I don't know what to tell you. Dude.
Like, that's the best you got. I get it. Uh-oh.
It's pretty good.
All right, let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. After I do other things, I don't know.
Yeah, I was,
Show is live Thursday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. ish on twitch.tv/The Anime Trap House. If no, then YouTube or podcast services. Type Anime Trap House. Find us at patreon.com/The Anime Trap House. Also, Patreon producer Nick Art Collector Purdue is our fave. Send mail to ath@animetraphouse.com. Harass us on the Discord server. In show notes.
Yes.
you
Sorry,
trying to pull a me, dude? Just have a stroke about it? Like what?
In show notes.
There was like a weird like tab. And now, probably the weirdest plotty with us both on the same mic.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Plotty!
Plot! He's go jump, idiot!
Plot?
Plotty!
Plot?
Plotty!
Plotty?
Plot! There's no pop filter.
No plot.
Fucking yo, you scared the shit out of Cody on that first one, Kyle.
You did.
That shit was good.
He got
Cody
me.
straight up jumped like
It
a
hurt.
mile out of his pants.
I didn't know what he was doing. Got me.
It's
Okay.
different, right? When it's
I
like
know.
in your ear versus right next to you.
I even got these on, and it still went
Yeah.
straight through it.
You get those fucking nice ass sound dampeners you got in here.
Right in the
Right.
fucking ear canal.
The Shishigumi is making hella dough when the buck is in charge. That's why we edit.
coulda-
Okay? That's why we
said-
edit.
You could have said the buck stops there.
No, what?
Buck stops there.
Buck stops there. That's at the
could've
end of the
said-
season.
yeah, what?
That's at the end of the
You could have
season. The
said
Buck
the
stops.
Milwaukee Bucks
Hold on,
won
let me write
the
that at the end.
NBA Finals this year.
Right. You could have said
Idiot.
Bucks
I could have
and
just
six.
said something random, I guess. I don't know how that ties
Just
in.
Bucks.
Everything's great except some supplies is getting jacked at the docks. Elsewhere, inside Legoshi's mind palace is a collection of every smell he's collected in his life. He can just open a drawer and, yep, that's Louis Smegma. Never gonna forget the smell of that deer cheese, dude.
Fucking love that, dude. That brain palace of smells.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's Juno's rotten tooth in the back of her mouth.
Yeah.
Hell
way
yeah.
up in there.
Fucking dead
Dude, I
tooth
just wanna
bitch. You know what I'm
Dead
saying?
tooth asshole. I just don't like any of the fucking characters. Maybe that's why I don't like the show.
It's another thing where like
Like when even this part, I think it would be cool in any other anime when Legoshi's like, I got every smell in my head. I'm just like, God, just shut the fuck up.
It was very teenager-y.
It's so dumb.
Panda Daddy tells Legoshi to focus, then sends him out. Panda Daddy tells Legoshi to focus, then sends him out to fight some carnivores like a Pokemon trainer. The cheetah has a high base speed, so you have to use a priority move like Fake Out. Then you're afraid of the eagle's boom burst, so you gotta throat chop it before you sleep powder the cheetah.
This was mad dope.
This was straight out of Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr.
Right?
Yeah.
It's literally that. And I was like, yeah, I'm here, dude. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the whole Legoshi vigilante thing was cool. And I do admit that whole arc with the panda and Legoshi doing this is fucking cool.
But it doesn't make any sense because he was in love with Haru in the first season. So like, I don't understand how we got here, you know?
No, it's just dumb why that would even be a fucking plot point, that big of a plot point when it has nothing to do with anything.
Right, that's why I don't understand it.
Same
I don't
thing with the
understand how
bear.
things can change.
Why even have the bear there? You know?
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why things change. Why
I
can't it
wouldn't
just
say
be about
most
what
of
it's
it
supposed
doesn't
to be
make
about?
sense. I think I'm just frustrated at the way they lay it all the time. And I feel like that's a very fair statement.
I feel like it's not a fair statement.
Harris just wants to
It's
argue.
like,
Harris
I feel
is
like
spicy
you're being
today,
too
dude.
reasonable right now.
I feel like you're being way too middle of the road and pick a fucking side. And if it's not my side,
I'm
then
clearly
fuck you.
on the side, dude.
Yeah, me too.
Then fuck you.
I think there's very cool parts. It could be great. That's why maybe next season they'll change my mind completely.
I think all the parts you think are cool are not, and all the parts you think are not cool are.
But you just said you.
What do you like? I hate it.
You just.
What do you
said
like? I fucking hate it, dude.
You just said you like the same part as me.
No, which
that
part did
part's
you say you
stupid.
liked?
The Legoshi vigilante panda.
No, it's
training?
fucking dumb, dude. I
Okay.
fucking hate it. He's so stupid. Why is he
fucking
fucking
Arrow?
Street Fighter now? Why is he Sherlock Holmes? and
Harris is
fucking
going to
Mind
literally
Palace
like
and shit?
Fox News the rest of this podcast and just wait for Cody to throw out an opinion.
Wrong. So this article that I read.
Wrong.
Later, the panda is stoked how easy this is making life. You'd think he would have been more on board about this. Also, Legoshi is overtraining. Also, Cheetah gets her medicine and is very grateful for all that he does for her. Legoshi will ask, hey, why do you turn in literal murderers? Like it's cool helping people, but also, like, justice? And Panda's just like, he just wants to help. He doesn't want to punish.
It's a
got that,
commentary
Cody?
on the jail system, okay?
got that?
Because punishing criminals doesn't really rehabilitate them, but like rehabilitating them actually helps them.
Yeah, but also murdering is not cool.
Murdering's fine. It's fine.
You did change my mind though when I think about it. For like, since this is fucking animals or whatever, the whole yeah, that's just kind of your thing. But in my head, I'm like, nah, I don't know. If you murder somebody, you probably should fuck off.
Yeah, no, I definitely will agree on the still a problem in second season is the mixed metaphor type of thing. Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like they just dropped all pretenses of like the thematic shit like that, where like this was very obviously a commentary on like jail, right?
Yeah.
And like how our society treats criminals, but
like
I think,
in this context, they're treating meat as drug, but also meat is also murder.
His person.
Which is why it just breaks down when you think about it at all. But like,
I mean, I guess veganism maybe is like the real theme here.
This is a veganism. This show is to convert people into veganism.
Right. Mm-hmm. This is what was that documentary that everyone watched and they're like, oh, I'm not fucking eating meat again.
I know. It's called convertism, veganism.
Oh, Beastars. That's what it's called. That's what this is called. Wow, it all comes around. This is what it's named after. I get it now.
Meat stuff.
Man, like literally any like meat, dude, any documentary that's going to touch on like a meat factory will make me go, oh shit. Like,
I think Food Inc. or something. There's one that came out like when I was in high school that everyone watched and was like vegan for a week, and I watched and I was like, but chicken be tasting real fucking
Chicken's
good.
so good.
Like,
Chicken is so good. Throw chickens into those grinders.
Now you just make me feel bad while eating chicken.
Renaissance right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
the chicken wars.
It is the best time to be alive.
Not if you're a chicken. But,
yeah, but fuck those things.
But if you're in the suburbs of America, it's a pretty good time to be alive.
Yeah, dude. Everyone's just got dope chicken sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
The Black Panther Tao visits the anteater at the hospital. He's got some flowers, but when he sees his friend sitting in the bed all, like, hurt, he's like, hey, maybe flowers isn't quite the appropriate thing to, like, say you're sorry with.
Sorry.
He's like, this is stupid. He's about to excuse himself, but the anteater is like, hey, I know my arm is still healing and that you accidentally tore it off. Like, you accidentally tore it off, but come touch this shit. Arm wrestling match now.
Yeah. This was a cute scene. I cried.
I liked it a lot.
It was extremely cute.
They hold hands and it's just adorable. Tao asks if he's allowed to be happy. The anteater tells him that it's been hard on both of them. Compassion and forgiveness. The panther cries he is so happy. I fucking
love it.
Scene. Mm-hmm. Which means Harris has to hate this scene.
Exactly.
Because I fucking love this scene.
I fucking hate this scene because let me tell you why. Because why would they let the panther in the room?
Time?
You know what I mean? Like, why would the hosptal let him in there?
He even said, he's like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be.
It is weird. Like, nobody was like, he's going to finish him.
They miscut where the panther killed every single herbivore on the way to the room. And he's like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah.
All the doctors are dead.
I'm not realizing that was not a good idea.
Just realize that I just killed a bunch of people to get to you.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
The Shishigumi found the thief and that's been fucking with him. They have him all grabbed up and Louis is like, all right, show me him. And he's shocked. It's Legoshi. They want to know where the tusks are, but Legoshi pleads innocent. Except his tail is wagging.
That tail.
Hard.
I remember watching this scene the first time with Dora, and she was just screaming, what the fuck?
That's so funny.
I hate but love that idea of like they're still animals. So he's like, I literally have enough sense to know how dangerous and fucked up the situation is, but I can't stop wagging my tail.
He can't contain his excitement at seeing Louis, even though he's already seen Louis earlier, and his tail definitely didn't wag then.
Nope.
But he was thinking about how good Louis smelled earlier and kind of just has been mentally edging himself, so he can't just control it. You've heard of a no reason boner. He's got a no reason tail wag.
It's a fear. No, it's
his
a fear
dog
tail
dick
wag,
is definitely hanging out.
Yeah.
It's definitely sliming.
We are on this one already.
Slimy dog dicks, boys!
Yeah.
You were talking about peeling it last time, dude.
Yeah, do like a banana.
Me?
Yes!
Yeah.
You
Okay.
don't
You
know
don't even remember. Oh my god.
I fucking
Cody was hating it. Harris was like, we're talking about getting the most feeling possible.
I peel it like a banana.
Yeah, the skin off of it. Yeah, I remember.
You
that.
just don't. Fuck.
You get more nerves on it. I wasn't talking about a dog's dick though. I was talking about our dicks. If we peeled our dicks,
we
like
were
That's so
talking
much better.
Dog dicks.
The lions
like a potato, if you peel it back, like there's more nerve underneath the epidermis that's currently there. You know.
Mm. You could probably just slice the skin like right below the head and then just slide it down.
Yeah, and then it's just like, the sensations that you would feel, like it would hurt probably a little bit, but it would also feel real good.
We've already done this. We
brought it
just
up again.
did this.
I just wanted to remember what I said.
This is just our, like, every podcast, we're just going to talk about it until we finally do it like men.
Yeah, like
Pretty tried episode, people. Next episode, Harris gonna shave his dick skin off.
It has nothing to do with being a man. It has everything to do with being a scientist. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just get some sandpaper. Don't get a potato peeler.
Get a cheese grater, dude. Get one of those really fine cheese graters.
That way you can, like, have a control side.
No, because I want to be able to put it back together and then tape it up and then have it heal. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine taking cheese grater pieces and trying to tape it?
That's why you have to use a potato peeler. Like, you just peel it back and then you peel it. You know, just like lick it and then like get it back on there.
Why just like turning it into a sleeve?
Yeah.
You know?
And it's just like, you know, you just put it back on when you're not about to use it, and then you peel it back
up, you know?
Yeah.
Baby, did your condom fall off? No, it was my dick.
My dick skin.
My fucking dick skin, bro.
Red Rocket is out.
Looking like
My fucking
Hellraiser.
sausage casing.
All right. The more we talk about this, I think I might be out on this because this sounds really bad.
The lions are creeped out. Louis convinces himself the only good carnivore he ever knew actually was eating meat, which oddly destroys the last shred of optimism he had in the world. This is almost a good scene, except it's just like completely squashed in the next scene. He wants proof, so after roughing him up, they interrogate him in the dining room because that's the normal procedure, you know. You like punch a guy a bunch, and then you're like, "Hey, want to get?
Y'all go get dinner."
I'm getting hungry.
I mean, that's the shishigumi is the worst yakuza animal thing in the kingdom.
Y'all fucking never had good cop, bad cop. You fucking idiots, dude. Don't even understand how the criminal justice
good
system
interrogation. Sorry, bad interrogation. Good diner.
Yeah, y'all ever have it when somebody murders your boss and you're like, "You want to be my boss?" They're like, "No, I'm gonna kill myself." They're like, "No, we're gonna kill you unless you're our boss." And then he's like, "I'll be your boss."
Yeah.
Fucking, you're gonna. Oh, dude, it's so dumb. I will
Fucking
never
lions,
forgive
dude.
that.
King of
The
the jungle.
whole Louis arc that's really fucking dope is awful because that's how it started.
Could be.
No.
I'm with you.
Dumb.
Lugoshi tells him a bunch of bullshit and says he's just a large fox. He's too picky of an eater.
Fried
Lions
tofu.
are like, look at this deer. He will eat a slab of ribs right now. Be a man.
Yeah, Louis like, yeah, I'm a fucking cannibal now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine this like with like regular animals? You're just seeing a deer just like grab like a piece of meat and just chew it like dead ass, just
Like
looking.
a piece of its homie's meat too. Like, yeah, my mom died yesterday.
And they were like, "Whoa, that was a big bite, boss." And he's like, "Meh."
I want to do like the new Disney movies, you know? How they keep like trying to do the realistic versions now.
Yeah, I want them to do Zootopia too, but it's just like
It's just in a zoo.
yeah.
They're just like following around animals.
And it's just like it's just like live action, but like
they're
they're just like
voicing it over.
superimposing voices over them. Like just like doing absolutely nothing.
I hate that.
They're like, "How could you
hate
eat
that.
this meat?" And it's just a deer sitting there chewing grass.
Yeah. And then the rabbit's like, I didn't. And it's just like, just sleeping.
Just sleeping, dude.
Later, they are outside alone. Nobody seems worried about their boss. Like I don't understand anything. Louis thinks he's going to be punched, but Lugoshi crushes him with a Kyle tier hug. His tail goes fucking crazy. Louis is emasculated. Lugoshi doesn't even realize that he's overpowering him. They chatter a bit. Louis says it's cold hugging him while he's fucking his old girl. Lugoshi says he's still a virgin. He doesn't even know they are dating. Also, he proposed to her.
Yeah.
He's fucking like fucking cold to you, dude. Fuck, like, you just laying pipe in
That's
my bitch.
pretty fucked up, you know.
You just gonna hug me like
And
that.
Lugoshi's
Feel
like,
your
listen,
dick through your pants right now.
I haven't stuffed the knot on her yet, but I'm going to try. And in order for me to do it, I asked her to marry me.
Right.
Yep.
You're going to take this knot, baby.
I said a knot now.
You ever see the base of
Yeah, they have the knot.
They got the knot on the bottom, and if you can
You even
overcome
look
the
at that
knot.
picture that got posted?
Yeah, go look at the picture that Fixer gave us.
Yeah.
His knot is completely out. Haru can take it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Louis thought that he had looked bigger, except he's been weaker and he hasn't been eating proper meat. So, like, I don't. So, like, is he bigger or. Lugoshi offers to run away together. Louis says no. Lugoshi is concerned for his friend and can't see him fall down. Except, blah! The lions are all holding cannons to Lugoshi's head. So why would they let him be like a little. Like, it's not like they're like, ha, we got you! Like,
I don't know.
It was a trap.
it was a.
A trap for who? Lugoshi?
None of.
yeah.
Okay, go through the scene. Okay, hold on. Louis shouts at him to go be the hero and flight, blah, blah. So clearly he can walk away, right? Except Lugoshi starts a fight and then grabs Louis by the neck and
And it says,
I don't think that was-
now I'm gonna go.
then he says, I found Thames Killer. The school needs you. Also, I need you. And then he jumps off a cliff. Yeah. So, like, the scene is, like, they find the guy who's been fucking with them, right? And they're like, we don't believe you. Let's have dinner about it.
Yeah.
And then they go outside. And they're like, yeah, you could be with our dear boss.
Yeah.
Hope you don't eat him.
And then Lugoshi never even admits to it.
And then...
So, like, I don't know what they're trying to
and
get
the
him
lions,
trapped in.
like, threaten him. And then the boss, like, you could just go. And then he's like, I'm not gonna go.
And then he goes.
I'm gonna fight. And then I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Yeah.
He had to finish the conversation, and then he left.
Okay,
He could have just said that. He said, I found
No, he
Thames Killer.
couldn't. Okay, listen. Clearly, y'all don't understand what the Yakuza is like, so let me explain it to you.
When he
fucking
ran in
idiots.
and crushed his ribs while hugging him, he could have been like, "I found Tim's killer." That's what could have happened.
Yeah, but
No,
he had more
because
stuff.
that's not what was at the top of his mind. He was just excited to fucking see Louis. All right. Number one. Number two, lions do not have any sort of agency in this because they're fucking Yakuza. And the way that any criminal organization works is that whatever the boss fucking says you do. Louis is like, feed this fucking man. They're like, all right, bet. Leave me outside alone with him. Fucking bet. When I'm outside with him, pull up with the gat. Okay, fucking bet. Don't fucking shoot while he's got me captured. Okay, fucking bet. He jumped out the bill and let him fucking go. All right, fucking bet. You guys are like, well, fucking lions ain't doing shit. Because I fucking listen to Louis.
Well, then
Period.
why'd they come out? Louis never said come out.
Just because you didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
They're
He
probably
literally
watching him.
says, like, yeah, you let your guard down. Say word now.
When did he let his guard down? He never admitted to anything.
Louis literally said when the lion showed up and had the guns to him, he's like, you shouldn't have let your guard down to Legoshi. That's literally what he
I
says.
understand, but when did he let his guard down?
When he's sitting there talking to Louis.
Well, his guard was down when he was sitting with all the lions when they all had guns. Why would his guard be? It doesn't. What you're saying doesn't make sense.
Think about it.
Think about it.
I'm just saying, think about it, dude. Just saying, think about it.
I'm thinking about it. It's fucking retarded.
Get smart, then think about it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Read a book or two.
Gotcha.
Later at the drama club, everyone's excited Kibi can move his fingers. Riz says he should visit, and this provokes Legoshi. There's a comment about how you can't be careless around an herbivore. Legoshi grabs him. His muscles start to bulge. He wants to go super red dick wolf god form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Peanut breaks the tension by pretending to be the light post she broke, which is kind of fucking weird.
He's like, oh, I'm hurt.
Like,
Oh, you broke me
Oh
off.
no, I'm broken.
oh. There's some fucking weird line about Legoshi asking Peanut how he can be cool with this. And, like, there's a big barrier between them whenever he thinks about it. Peanut says he's a virgin and non-virgin, and Legoshi agrees. I don't understand where that line came from.
So, like, if you think about it, it's symbolic for the Christian community and how they believe in chastity.
Yep.
Right?
Think about it.
Harris is just so smart right now, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
My God. Seriously, I don't understand where it was going with that, though.
Yeah, and you can't.
And it was so random. It
Yeah.
was just
Read a
like,
book.
there's a barrier. It's like, oh, you're like a virgin, not virgin. You're like,
You're like, yeah,
okay,
sure,
we were
dude.
talking about
I
that?
don't know what my
Just
dick-
like,
Why is he talking about? He's like, first of all, bitch, have you seen my knot? Like, you don't even got one, dude. You're just a goat. You got a little tiny goat dick. Check out this knot, bro.
what
End
are goat
episode.
dicks
Harris, you
like?
better give the most highbrow fucking things
For what? For goat
this
dick?
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For goat. This
Yeah.
gets a goat dick out of a deer dick.
Yep.
Yeah. Just
Rob
working
Deer
at a
Dick.
higher level.
The factory of skateboarding. Big and Rob. MTV.
Dear dick. That's his name. Oh, Rob Deer Dick. Robin Big Knot. Legoshi's not killing animals anymore.
But wait, it goes even further. Dick Wolf, who works on Law and Order,
Law and Order.
Yep.
which is what Legoshi's all about. This gets a
show's the
Law and
dopest
Order
dope, dude.
out of Rob's factory. I don't remember the name
Out
of
of
the
Rob
show.
Deer Dick.
Rob Deerdick's factory. I don't
Rob Deer
remember.
Dick out of Law and Order. Oh, this is the greatest show ever.
Yep. This is it. This is peak entertainment.
Peak Rob Deer Dick.
Episode 22. Riz is a good cook. He knows that tomatoes is the best time for fall, not summer. His bear bros love the spicy curry. Riz looks at the meal. It's tasteless to him. Nothing compares to Tem, who melted on his tongue so seamlessly.
Oh.
Eating is a celebration of life, after all. Riz remembers Legoshi. He's furious that someone would sully this for him. Elsewhere, Legoshi is struggling. He's got a murderer to apprehend, a mafia buck for a pal, and all he can think about is Haru getting on a step stool to slide down on his red rocket like it's a fire pole.
Boom.
Hell yeah, dude.
He wakes up and he's holding Haru's hand. She's like, hey, you want to take us back to the old stairwell where we can get hot and heavy?
He's like, I'm fully hard right now. Get away from me.
He said the banana has been peeled. All right. Fucking what?
The cheese grater has been out.
Cheese is grated.
The cheese is
ready to be
grated.
sprinkled, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate that.
The cheese is fucking grated, baby.
Oh, I hate that.
That's why I'm happy I'm not single, because that's the kind of shit I would definitely be dropping on women, you know?
Like Tinder would be the greatest thing for us, I feel like, if we were single.
I feel like you guys, like...
Just drop, like, oh, baby, the cheese has been grated.
You guys gotta have a moment of silence for Dora, because I say this shit to her all the time.
R.I.P.
Like, if you guys listen to me and go, he can't always be like this on the podcast, this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
He does not play a character. None of us really do.
Kyle.
We can tone it down for real people.
I play a character.
Yeah, no, you don't.
I play a character that's me. Got your ass.
Yeah, you play a
don't fucking
character.
understand.
You play
Fucking
a character that's trying to piss us off.
Read a book, dude.
Think about it.
By hot and heavy, I mean I have tons of inner monologue that's horseshit. You know how people edit Friends not have like a laugh track? I want an edit of this show where you don't hear what people are thinking. We just have seeds of people just sit there for like in silence. And then like a conversation starts like halfway because they fucking like.
That's one of my favorite jokes in all of fucking TV is in Scrubs whenever he's doing a daydream.
Oh yeah.
Like he's like, "Are you okay, dude? You've been gone for a while." And he's like, "You'd be an awful dad."
That show did so much damage to me because it just. I feel like it encouraged me to do that shit.
Just stand there and daydream.
Like I already was like wanting to say the shit that was on my mind, knowing that it fucking wasn't gonna be like picked up. And then like I watch a show and I'm like, hell yeah, I could do it. You be awful, Dad.
Cheese grated. What?
My gal Dora talks about how she doesn't think anime is for her specifically because of the shit. Like there's the overly dramatic lines where Haru is like, he's always so polite. Is this just for me, or is he just always like this? And like, yeah, this is it. Like when people talk about like barriers of entry for anime, this is it. This is the kind of shit.
Yep.
She thinks about how Louis is the opposite. He's always insecure and needs affection. She grabs him and professes her love. He's overjoyed. She says the more she loves him, the more she thinks about that Dero of stepping on her clam until she comes.
Yeah, dude. I want him to Dero me and spit in my mouth.
Yeah.
Fucking, they like clop their feet. Like I imagine him just doing that.
I give y'all the whole sound effect with that motherfucker, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's Haru. Haru's voice actor in English is the fucking worst, dude.
It's the voice actor from Kari, or she's Kari in Digimon. So I can't agree with you on that.
Terrible.
It's all I can hear when I listen to her.
It's so terrible. Every time she talks, I'm like, this is just so forced and bad. Like, this bitch hasn't developed her fucking, like, acting skills since Kari.
It's fine.
It's not at all.
Don't fucking talk about
Legoshi is like, what?
This shit was hilarious. How it had like the little box over his eyes. And he's like,
yeah, it was some like One Punch Man stuff for a second. She says she's just worried about him. She doesn't know how to say it. She just misses her friend and is concerned. She cries into his chest. He promises everyone will be safe. Penis. I really do say penis.
You say penis, dude. You say it every time.
Pina elsewhere is stroking a girl's horns. She whacks that shit just for him. He's talking shop about the drama club, but he called her the wrong name, which pisses her off for some reason.
What? For some reason?
Some reason. I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
I say whatever name comes in my mind.
Yeah, you're like, what's
yeah,
up,
like why do women have
Jill?
names anyway?
Right. They're just objects.
Yeah.
Right, Corey.
Oh, fuck.
He calms down in the bathroom. He's thinking about how off he's been. He's trying to chill in the mirror, then gasp. There's something standing behind him. It's Riz. We just say how scary this scene is.
It's fucking tense as shit, dude.
I hate the character.
I hate how,
but I love the character.
I hate how the show like slaps me with really good scenes out of nowhere, where I'm just like, because like,
no, but this scene is bad. I don't care.
But it gets bad. I fucking hate him. I hate him.
Say, but it gets bad, and here's like, yeah,
but it gets
bad,
good.
But it gets good. Yeah.
Peter's like, wow, yeah, I guess you could still use the bathroom after killing someone, huh? There's not like a woman bathroom, a men bathroom,
and a devourer bathroom.
Yeah.
I kind of figured you'd stop peeing or something.
Imagine if there's like a devourer bathroom. You're like trying to hide from your friends that you need to go to the bathroom. Like, no, you guys go in. I'll be in there in a minute. You know, and then you have to like sneak into the bathroom and sneak out real quick.
Riz grabs him by the shoulder and says to negotiate off his case. All he did was kill one single friend classmate.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then...
Who's my friend?
Like, I hate how they try to make Riz seems like he has remorse for what he did. But he doesn't.
He's cracked.
Yeah, he's extra cracked.
Legitimately unsure how to manage reality. So he's like,
so he's just gonna kill.
We were friends about it.
Everybody else about it, like
Well, later on, he makes peace with it because he stops taking his medicine.
Yeah.
And he's like,
that's because he wants to fight.
Drugs are fine. Like the drugs were just holding me back. So.
Penis says you wouldn't want this. I mean, I wouldn't want to eat me. Riz mid-sentence puts his mouth on penis finger.
Yeah.
Dude.
This shit got me.
Was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is bad. No,
I said, what the fuck during the scene so hard. I thought for sure it happened. I mean, how much better would it have been if Riz just straight up chomped a warning finger?
Yeah.
Like, I want to do that when people piss me off now. I'm chomping one warning finger down, but
I'm not chomping it. I'm sucking your finger.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing your hand. I'm like, what the fuck?
Say I won't. Say I won't right now.
God, you're gonna touch my fucking uvula right now.
Yeah.
I'll throw up all over.
I'll suck on your thumb right now if you don't stop. That's your one warning.
That's your pre-warning, dude. Mm-hmm. The thumb suck is the warning.
I swear
Anyways,
to God,
he just sucks his friend's finger off. It's
right
just
now,
a little homoerotic. Still, it's a good threat. It's a good threat.
Yeah.
Peanut collapses. He realizes he actually does want to live. They sort of just move the scene to the drama club. The show does it all the time, where they're like,
all the time.
They'll like end a scene and then they'll just move the scene, but not really end the scene. Like it's the same thing, but they're just continue.
So it's called chain setting.
Yeah.
You know, like, but not moving the events forward.
And
because like the event is still occurring, because events don't just end when like you leave a room. I don't know. Like maybe I'm crazy. You know, like maybe I just understand how people work. That's on me.
What would you rather have happen, Kyle?
I'd just rather have like contained it within the scene.
Like leave it in the bathroom and have everyone come in and then just act out in the fucking bathroom. That's what
okay.
Because you could have
like do the practice in the bathroom.
Yeah,
you could just
because that makes sense. You want to keep that tension where the tension began instead of like having it stay with the character. You know, because like
would you
characters
rather
are
have
just
the
set
scene
pieces.
where like in the moment, right? Like he just was threatened and he's like, he says his piece and then the scene ends, or would you rather like be like, okay, now they're on stage and now he's saying it and now like he's just staring at him.
Affected him for that long. Like when people go through something traumatic, they don't just like react to it right away, right? It takes a little bit of time to like sink in that like, hey, this traumatic thing just happened to me.
I think what Kyle's saying is if they put a scene in between that would have been better.
Of him thinking internally that you guys would have loved?
No,
like just a different scene, like of a different.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like a different character.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then like what they could have had do is like shown us penis walking into the, you know, like onto the stage or whatever. And then he looks over at Riz and then he says his piece.
But why would that? That's you're breaking. I
think it's the worst of both worlds as it is.
Like you're just breaking the tension if you're doing that. I thought this was great. I thought it literally showed him go through this scene where he was alone, and then he got up on stage where he's the most confident, and then spoke freely. Like I thought it made sense. It was like, he was clearly affected by it enough to where he's like going in the complete opposite direction and be like, you know what? Fuck you, dude. I'm the fucking man. Fuck death. Say word right now.
Kyle, I think he's just saying it was a little jarring. That's it.
Yeah.
It was just like, it was really fast.
Peanut says Grizz in response. Peanut sees Grizz in response with some bullshit about no words can spare his life, but he stands by his life and also his fear of death. He longs for it too. There's no more room for dumb chat. Just eat him. Everyone is confused. This isn't his lines at all.
I fucking loved it.
They're just
Lost his shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like the drama club is used to this shit because you remember when Louis just did it in the first season? He's like, yeah, now I'm the good guy. Fuck him.
Yeah.
I wish the teacher
shadow the light that was the twilight.
I am the darkness from the twilight of the stars.
You are only a dim to my twinkle.
I feel like the drama teacher needs to have a little bit more like emotional intelligence to be like, hey, those aren't the lines.
Why Kyle? Or why Harris?
Listen to me.
Why Harris?
You are at 300 lumens and I am at 0.
Why Harris? Why wouldn't the teacher just say, have your free speak, speak your mind.
No,
speak your
free
truth.
speak, but like, hey man, that was in the lines and that was pretty fucking intense. Do you need to talk?
Dude, this teacher is the worst fucking teacher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't believe there's adults in this world besides the panda. I think the panda is the only actual parent, like adult, in this fucking show. You remember when Louis ran up on his dad with the 45 and said, "Hey," and then nothing ever happened? It's fucking. Oh man.
That's season 3, you idiot, dude.
yeah, dude.
You just want them to have nothing to go on for the next
You
season?
just didn't need the scene. It added nothing.
It added everything.
It literally added
Think
so
about it.
much. Think about it. Read a book.
Think about it. Read a book, dude.
In the library, Peanut catches Legoshi on the ongoing. I catches him up on ongoings. I edited it, and I just still fucking suck.
Yeah, it happens.
He's got a sweet plan. He will just act as bait for Riz. Legoshi says that's the stupidest idea he's ever heard. And Peanut is like, if it's such a bad idea, then why is there a letter in Riz's fucking library?
If it's a bad idea, why did I already do it?
Why don't you fucking do it then, dude?
Legoshi gets to the letter before Riz, but Riz gets Legoshi's head into the locker too.
Dude,
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
love this.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, sweet douche. Oh, okay. Legoshi squares up and Riz just thinks about how this carnivore is unlike any other. They're about to fight, but then he starts to get a headache. He needs that honey or he'll go all out. You wouldn't like me without my honey.
Oh, honey.
Legoshi throws the honey out the window. He says, fuck that. Fuck that honey. We fighting at peak form.
That's right.
I don't want no excuses.
He slid through his legs to grab it, dude.
There's no way he didn't hit his dick on the way up.
Right.
Like, that thing just hit his head like a fucking
Yeah, just
mallet.
like a ball graze the whole time.
That bear is packing.
But maybe those pills are also like a steroid and like just like suck it in,
Maybe that's what happened because Riz drags him into the showers after that.
Yeah.
He was just like, are we fucking?
Riz has some self-harm wounds, which sort of cements the whole depression pills thing from before.
Yeah. He's got
Legoshi
problems.
opens up the old wounds with his claws, then gets tossed in the ground. Riz says the only way to break the barrier through the species is the stomach. Legoshi says it's the heart.
Dude. Him literally being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna open these fucking scars up for you. I was like, wow. That's a hard fucking thing to say to someone.
It's almost sick as hell.
Yeah.
I said it I said it in the first season, which by the way is just rope is rope, dude. I said in the first season there are so many moments that like are so good. I almost want to like it. And then same shit here. It's so I'm with you. I feel like if I just was fucked in the head more like with like some rocks, I would be with you right now. Like if I read
Some
like
with some words on it, like a book. Read a book.
If I read like 2 less books, I'd be right there with you.
Right.
Wow, dude. You read 2 more books, you'd be right
Honestly,
there.
the more we keep talking about all the cool shit that's happened, I almost want to go low dope.
See, that's where I'm at. I almost want to give it.
Yeah.
I just can't forgive there's some shit in here that is really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
See, okay, and can I be real with you for a second? Can I be real with you for a second?
Be
Read a
real,
book.
son. Be real.
Read a book.
Okay, gotcha.
But like on some real levels, like in the first season, the bad parts, like the good parts, weren't enough to salvage the bad parts. You know,
Yeah,
and in this season, the good parts are way better than the
Yeah,
bad parts.
I agree.
And so it salvages it way more.
Just the bad parts. I feel like sometimes when we do the podcast, you and Harris, Kyle and Harris, you guys will like, especially Kyle. It's mainly just Kyle. Kyle will find something in a show
Dude.
that he hates, right? And then that one part will be that will blanket the rest of the show. I'm trying to think of an example, but you have done this.
Yeah, no, I'll see that. I'll give that.
What the fuck, dude?
What?
Me?
No, he's talking about me.
Kyle.
He's saying I get like one hang up, and I just like I can't get past that sometimes.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've done that with this show because the good parts in this were fucking cool. Like the last 4 episodes we watched, there was really dope shit in there. These 4 episodes, super dope shit. But like the way we got there was sometimes awful. But I don't know if that should be enough for me to give it a chance. I don't know, dude. I'm leaning on that low dope. I might be leaning on that dope with y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? Leaning on that low dope.
Well, here's the problem though. There can only be 2 Siths. No more, no less.
Sith is going all the way to dope. But I am slowly being like, should I learn some lightning?
No.
Just a little bit.
Lightning kind of sounds cool.
Don't learn no fucking lightning. Shut the fuck up.
Does that mean I have to kill you, Harris?
Yes.
Yeah, there can only be one.
Okay.
I understand. You have to find someone first. You can find Cody.
I understand.
Cody's coming up. I'm trying to pull him in.
You feel
he's Anakin on Tatooine. He's fucking done getting fucked by that alien guy at the.
Yeah, little Lenny, put your pants on. There's too much blood coming out.
Yeah, I'm gonna save him from that world.
Yeah,
like come to the furry.
Right.
Legoshi offers his foot as a snack, then a cleaning lady is there. I'm not even sure what kind of animal. Was she a beaver? Am I missing an opportunity?
I don't know what she was, but I'd fuck it.
I couldn't tell.
I don't know. If it's a beaver, that's just easier.
I'm saying, like, I feel like I missed opportunity. It could have been a gopher.
Why is beaver a euphemism for vagina?
Because
it's furry and has a long tail.
No, because it eats wood.
Because it eats wood. Oh, that's good.
Oh, there's a lot of good ones actually. Well, furry. Any animal's furry. Like, oh damn, that bitch got a badger on her. Damn, look at that bitch's raccoon. Ooh, trash panda.
Yeah, because beaver's slightly more sexy than termite.
A termite colony could be a euphemism for a whorehouse. You know?
Yeah, let me stick in that termite colony.
Yeah, let me put it in that termite. That shit eat wood.
Girl, let me get up in that.
Because beavers also build dams.
What does that have to do with anything?
Think about
the dental dam.
Read a book. Think about it.
Read a book. Think about it.
Oh,
you're dumb.
Oh my god. They realize they need to just get out. Legoshi's like, yeah, we gotta clean up. Oh wait, hold on. You ate my friend.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. What? No. Oh.
Yeah, that shit like went. It just like shut off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I fucking loved it.
I don't know who is that angry and then is like, yeah, I'm good now.
Yeah. He goes from wanting to end it right there, but then they like set up a day. He's like, no, we gotta end this now. But now, 7 days from now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Later, the panda's like, yo, dude, why didn't you just call the cops? And Goshi's like, when the fuck do you call cops?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, Panda Daddy's the only adult because these are all kids.
Yeah.
Murder and arm tearings off is just happening in a high school, and not once is the Gosh like,
yeah,
maybe I need to. There's like an authority that handles this shit.
But see, okay, I don't understand ages in this either now because, like, lifespans for animals are shorter most of the time.
Dude, I've still been fucked up on that this entire time.
We don't know.
Well, yeah, because when they were talking about, I think it was that fucking alligator that got his dick cut off. I think they were like, yeah, he's like 54, so he's still young.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know ages either. You're right.
So like maybe like them being 17 is like their midlife crisis type situation.
Well, then why don't they go through high school now?
You know what I think about is that like different animals age faster, right? So like one of them, like some animals age like 10 times as much, right? But they have like this coexist school, right? And they don't have, as far as we can tell, there's not like some like, advanced lifespan classes, you know?
Yeah,
like,
because if you die in 4 years...
So there's probably like a bunch of animals that are just going to school and they're like, I'm dead in 2 years anyway.
Yeah.
So like
I might make it to my senior
I need
year.
to figure out a retirement plan like fast.
I'm working on my
old man
401
already.
while I go in a fucking gym class. You know what I'm saying?
You did bring your walker to the gym class.
like, I don't like,
I don't get it either.
Yeah.
Well,
I think that's just
but they
something
have
you
like
gotta look
medicine and
past.
shit like that, so their lifespans are probably on average longer.
Mhm.
I just feel like it's something that doesn't matter. You know what I'm
it
saying?
literally doesn't matter until the show
Yeah.
wants it to be
Well, of course, but
an episode.
I don't feel like they bring it up that much, thankfully.
No, it's been like twice maybe.
Because when you start thinking about shit like that, you're like,
Yeah, like
Yeah,
how,
then the
like in the
whole
fight,
world.
he's like, "Yeah, you don't have to worry about the avian trying to fly," and you're like, "Yeah, you really don't have to. They're too fucking big to do that."
yeah.
Yeah, I gave this episode shit, I just had it. High School Musical out of Iron
Never.
Chef,
You never even had your car, dude. Don't act like you had
Iron
it.
Chef because the tomato thing.
because of tomato cooking, and High School Musical because he freaked out during the musical,
Yeah,
which
Wasn't a
I'm
musical,
assuming is
but
all
I'll
High
give
School
it to you.
Musical
I'll
is
give it to
about.
you.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
That
I know
exact
you're
scene
working
was in
on
High
like
School
1.5
Musical.
books
Yeah.
right now, so like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've never read a book. I've just seen books.
Yeah. In High School
Oh.
Musical, one of the students got devoured.
Right, and that's what kicks off the musical.
Yeah, that was.
But
the
they
first
don't
one.
resolve it until High School Musical 2. That was Zac Efron's character.
Zac Efron, he fucking...
oh, I hate that.
Yep.
I hate that. That took a minute to register, and I hate it.
That's pretty good.
Oh. Next episode. Legoshi needs that pre-New Year's power-up. He remembers that time the memory of a bug gave him power to defeat a lion. That's what he needs. You forgot about that scene, didn't you?
Oh, boy, dude.
Him, like, holding the butterfly.
Show's good, man.
Legoshi and Panda Daddy are sitting with a box of bugs. He's hesitant about taking any form of life, but Panda Daddy says, "It means no worries for the rest of our days." And that, like, pretty much convinces him there. The single moth was laced with LSD for sure, though, because Legoshi enters the fucking boat tunnel from Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory. It's everything. It's the dirt. It's the grass. It's the essence of life.
It's also its shit.
Legoshi feels himself about to upchuck it when a voice tells him to stop.
Don't be a
You
bitch.
will
Keep
not-
it in.
You better not throw me up. That's literally the
puke
voice in
me up?
English.
Stop! What are you doing?
What are you doing? You've just devoured me and now you will puke me up, you fucking swine.
It's like if they gave the Mars Attacks
Yeah.
guys like lines.
Yeah. 100%.
You devoured me!
Throw me up, you motherfucker. I will give you unlimited power.
Why'd you go
Moss says,
Palpatine
"You
about it?
swallowed me? You better fucking keep me down."
Do it.
Legoshi repents and desires punishment. The moss says that bugs have no desires. All that matters is respect for life. Legoshi sobs. He wishes he was Bug. And the Bug's like, "It's not that great." He's like, "Yeah, you're right. You're right."
You just fucking ate me because you're trying to go through a training montage.
Yeah.
Do you have to fucking worry about that?
Do you
idiot?
want to be a bug?
I fucking this whole scene, dude.
This scene was insane.
I was watching, like, I watched it in this room with Cody, and, like, Cody was episodes behind. So I paused it, and I just looked at Cody and made him look at the still, and I was like, when you get here,
This is what I've been yelling about.
I'm screaming right now.
You will not eat me.
Legoshi wakes up, and Panda Daddy was like, "Shit, my bad. I was saving those for a special occasion." That's the wrong box of bugs, dude.
That was the wrong box. You know.
I mislabeled it, I guess. On my bad. You could have OD'd. Like, my bad, dude.
You're supposed to do a half a bug.
Yeah. Like a whole bug.
You just fucking ate a whole one out the gate, my guy?
Damn, bro.
You were supposed to eat half and then say this ain't shit, and then it kicks in. What the fuck
Yeah.
you doing, man?
Exactly.
Also, his fur grew back.
Within like a second?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know how
the new
long he was
power.
out for,
He
but
said an hour.
I don't know how long he was out for, but
I don't
like
know how fast
He literally
fur
said an
grows
hour.
on wolves.
I don't know how long an hour
I
is
don't know.
in this universe.
Yeah, it could have
it's
been
true.
like fucking like
they haven't spoken about the sun, you
Mhm.
know.
Yep.
read a book, dude.
Read a
Back
book,
in the bear
man.
cave, Riz is realizing he could finally smell and taste after the peanut corona.
Oh my
I hated
god.
that.
The other bears are noticing that he's bigger lately. Your boy jacked up. He ain't taking any of that medicine in preparation for the fight.
He lit them on fire, right? The medicine, because
I
like
thought he
it
was
shows
cooking,
his
but maybe
face.
it was.
Huh?
I thought he was just cooking, but maybe he was. I didn't.
Oh, he was
Yeah, because I
cooking.
thought in the fire there was like something that had like writing on it,
That might have been it.
and so like I thought he was just like fucking frying up his pills because I'm not eating this
It'd be
shit.
fucking wild to do that. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
he's
you got your
feeding his
medicine?
friends.
Yeah. In a bar, Ibuki and Louis are chilling and discussing matters as friends. Ibuki goes to the restroom after ordering some drinks when a long furry legged dame in a pink dress sits herself next to Louis.
Oh, I fucking love this, dude.
This was good. This
Louis
was bad.
glances
I
over
hate
and
this.
gasps. It's Legoshi. He's got the blush on, pink eyeshadow, a cute little tiny hat accessory around one of his ears.
Mhm.
Legoshi is all like, yeah, I know you know it's me, and I'm shit cross. I don't know, I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm trying. Dude. I don't know
Yeah.
what you want. This is the
Just
best. I
feeling
can
something
do.
out right now. I'm
I
just going
just
through
played Final Fantasy VII, and they gave me ideas. I'm sorry.
some. Right.
But like he's transpassing for like Ibuki though. Like Ibuki sees him as like,
It's like, oh, she don't look that great, but
Yeah, no, Buki's like,
Boss
that bitch
don't
is
care.
ugly, but the boss
that's
trying
a
to
busted
fuck it.
face, but when you're 18,
Yeah.
I guess you just stick your dick in whatever. Dude, he just fucking spit
Yeah.
on whatever.
Also, another
Okay,
point,
bam.
the scene's fucking dumb because if Louis is quote unquote the boss of the Shishigumi, why does he have to sneak? Why can't Louis just be like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to him?
yeah, his whole saving face. Louis tells Ibuki to give him a moment, and he's like, I respect Louis for still wanting to smash, like willing to smash a one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
He's like, that's my boss, dude.
That's a-
fucking
that's a-
spit on whatever.
that's a real-
person.
I mean, I should really just like expect it from he's a deer who eats meat. Of
Yeah.
course,
Yeah.
he's
just
of course he'd
spits
smash a
pipe
one or
on
a two,
anybody,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, he'll just fucking spit pipe on anything. A pussy,
just
a
fucking
pussy, a cussy.
he'll
You know what I'm
fucking-
saying? Like
he'll
all of
fucking
it.
flip a clam and then spit in their mouth, dude.
I hate how
animal.
good you are.
I fucking love
I hate it too. Legoshi catches up Louis on the 10 murder situation and how there's a fight club. Even the dude in charge of a gang of lions is saying, just call the police, dude.
Just fucking call the
Literally,
police,
anybody
idiot.
older than like fucking 15 is like, hey man, there are systems in place for people that murder people.
You don't have to do this.
Figure it out.
Legoshi is like, hey dude, I just want your support as a friend. Wish I like this. Legoshi leaves and Ibuki is like, so did it work out? And Louis says he dumped her and Ibuki is like, oh damn.
Good.
Probably for the best, my guy.
You missed it.
There's a scene here too where they do like this show. The paneling for it is so weird, like the scene paneling where they're like, there's a shot where they're each three of their pictures is there, and then like one is colored and he's talking, and then like it grays out. The next one is colored and he's talking, and they all end up saying like, "What should I do?" You know. But I don't know. I
Yeah.
like that scene a lot.
Yeah,
like it.
all
I don't
three
know
of them
why.
are just like,
Mhm. Yeah.
Is that some knocking?
Yeah.
Ow, my foot. Is it me? Am I here?
Are you knocking?
I will just pause this part. I'll get another beer.
Okay.
Yeah, I
a
was gonna
quick break,
pause
I
this part.
guess.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I would just pause this part. That's
Wait, should I pause my recording?
no.
Okay, that's what
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
say.
so.
I'm not.
I
won't
think
do
he'll
it.
just cut this part out, I guess.
Yeah, he'll figure. It. He's
Yeah, I'll figure it. Are you caught up on My Hero?
I mean, like I read the manga, so I know
Oh,
what
okay.
ends up happening. But like, I
Yeah.
can talk about it.
I just got up to where Deku and Bakugo are with Endeavor for the work
Mhm.
study.
Mhm.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's Oh,
Yeah.
Endeavor's fucking arc, bro,
Yeah.
is so good.
Yeah.
I just got to the part where he saves Natsuo
Yeah.
from that
That
guy
one
that's crazy
terrorist
about him.
villain.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for the rest of this season, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. It's really
Mhm.
there's really
Love
good
it.
shit coming.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I'm excited.
I did read that they were gonna do they were gonna animate the Eraserhead when he's a kid and like his origin story a little bit.
Yeah, love that.
So I'm really excited for that because I read that in the spin-off manga
Okay.
from My Hero, and it was like
Mhm.
it was insane.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
I always love when they do that.
I like it a
'Cause I
lot.
fucking love Eraserhead, dude.
Yeah, he's amazing.
And fucking Shinso, dude. I swear to God. Oh, I fucking love him. Oh, so I can't wait.
Yeah, there's definitely some good shit coming.
Yeah, there's a lot like going on. Like mainly like with Shinso and obviously Deku, like learning his new quirks and the whole Endeavor thing. Like I don't know what they're foreshadowing with Endeavor, but I'm fucking excited about it.
Yeah.
It's like all these villains are like, he just fucking spreads the darkness, you know? And I'm like,
He's not All Might.
I want it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fucking crazy shit happens,
Mhm.
and it's
Yeah, because like,
I have to
so
catch
far
up.
the season's been like, I don't want to say slow, but not like nothing like huge has happened yet.
Yeah, because it's the class A versus B, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's still just so fucking good.
Yeah. This is definitely like I think My Hero kind of goes in like peaks and valleys, and that the part that the anime is currently in is a peak or a valley a bit,
Yeah.
but like the next peak coming is first of all it's a long fucking peak.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. They don't have that much left for season 5, right?
I don't remember.
I guess I don't know.
I think
'Cause
they
they're-
might cut it in half.
Are they not halfway through? I'm gonna say there's already been like fucking like I want to say like at least 20 episodes so far.
Yeah, there's yeah, I think there's gonna be 2 more episodes in the season.
Okay. Yeah, because they haven't really even like touched on the whole like all for one. Like
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna
dude.
hear much from him this season.
No, okay.
Yeah. I don't think you're gonna hear much from him this season. I don't know when they're doing the English part of it or where I can even watch it. Because I've been watching My Hero Academia in the English dub because I don't know why I like it.
I fucking love it subbed. Voice is so fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's another thing that I wanted to fucking watch. I don't remember what it was though.
There's a lot of really good anime stuff right now.
Mm-hmm. When is Attack on Titan's coming back soon, right?
I think in December.
That's when it starts, is in December?
I think so.
God damn. How many episodes were in the first split? Is it 12?
I think it was 12 or 13.
Yeah.
the fuck are you doing? Poppy? Oh my god, dude. Why is the Funimation site the worst site of my fucking life?
Yeah, I heard it's not great.
Oh
Ooh, yeah, I want to watch the fucking Demon Slayer movie again. Oh, we should probably do an episode on that. While
yeah,
Kyle's
we
gone.
really should.
Yeah,
That's a good point. Yeah, with Kyle
Yeah.
gone.
sure. Because Kyle didn't like it, right?
No.
Okay. Sure he
Kyle and
won't be mad then.
Jason did not like. I can't remember if Josh liked it or not.
I don't remember. God, I fucking love Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it subbed because, man, that dub was rough.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like it at all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sick. I
Yeah.
saw
It
the
felt
energy
like they
ball.
didn't like
fucking sick.
for
Oh man.
the fire guy being such a
Oh,
titular
man.
character.
Fucking
Seems
sick,
like they
dude.
didn't like shell out anything for his voice actor
Right.
because like he had zero. Like I felt nothing for that character.
Right.
Who?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Talking about
Yeah,
the
like,
Demon Slayer
right.
movie.
Oh,
We were saying we should do it while
Yeah.
Kyle's gone.
Do what?
yeah, we'll do a lot of stuff.
Oh.
I want to do overdoses while Kyle's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do season 2 Attack on Titan, part 2 JoJo.
Yep.
Yeah. Just say
Mainly
word, part
JoJo
two
actually while
JoJo.
Kyle's gone. Just because I know he wants to
Yeah.
do it, and it's gonna be so good
Fuck
that he
that
can't.
guy.
Fuck that fucking dude. If he was here, I would fucking tell him right to his stupid fucking face. Dude.
Yeah, right.
I wasn't paying attention, so you can tell me whatever you were saying.
He doesn't even like part 2 JoJo.
Right.
Oh my god, God, I listened to that. That was so. Not only was it a JoJo episode, which hurts my heart. That's like the first long discussion about Doctor Who on there, and I was like, you guys are.
The double
yeah.
hitter, dude.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish this shit up.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's take our time. Let's take our time.
Are we gonna do another countdown? You need to say start.
On the night of the fight, Peanut catches Riz. He tries to ask him if eating Tem was premeditated or not. Riz ain't no fool. He knows he's being filmed. He grabs that shit and starts quoting the whole suicide play shit from before he's gonna make a snuff film.
Yeah. Yeah.
Louis returns from a gang fight with a very tiny scratch. It looks like a wrinkle. Buki says that carnivores are strong when they have something to protect. Louis stares at him and realizes that, holy shit, he's horny. He loves carnivores. That's what all this weird shit was about.
I just want to fuck him.
He just wants Legoshi, you know?
I wish I had a dog knot.
I wish
Wait
in
a
my
second.
mouth.
Was that what that was about in season 1? When I, like, cornered him?
Yeah.
He's got to
wanted
leave
some
the
fun.
Ibuki Ibuki is like, Nani? Louis is like, you don't get it. My friend might die, except I can't be there for him if I'm the leader of a gang of lions. Ibuki tries to intimidate him, but all that does is make Louis appreciate him for always crouching around him and not being so imposing.
Mm-hmm.
And it also makes him horny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm horny for you. Stop it.
Stop it.
I really see what Harris is saying about the show trying to be hard to be a noir sometimes, though. Like, this whole scene was so noir.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, it's a showdown.
Right.
Nice.
Was it good?
Kyle ate a dog treat while we were on break. I just want everybody to know that.
My man.
He picked up the lid of my dog treats and he grabbed one. He's like, "You want one?" I'm like, "A dog treat?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "No." And then he started going to his mouth. I'm like, "Don't do it. Don't do it." And then he did it. And then he went pee about it.
And I went pee. You know what? It was almost good, and then it was terrible.
No, I know it wasn't good, dude. You don't think I've tried one?
Yeah. I don't know why they're so bad.
They're so bad.
Treat your dogs better.
They like them.
They like anything.
Right.
Under the train tracks, Legoshi and Riz are facing each other. Riz says that they Hey, why aren't you pissed yet? Can't you smell it? That supple peanut juice? Penis juice?
Yeah,
dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Ibuki drives Louis into a tunnel. He's being super sentimental, saying that he never really could live with himself until Louis was in charge. He used to only hurt others. Protecting other people was a better feeling. They drive ominously into a dark tunnel. End episode.
And you hear a gunshot. You hear the gunshot.
You hear a gunshot.
You hear a bah!
Well, yeah, I didn't know how to word it. Like, you never know if you're going to get outside of this tunnel.
You never know if you go in a tunnel.
And then it just gives a no context gunshot, like, I guess. But, like, you give the context on the next. I just left it out. Okay?
Yeah, and I didn't, Kyle.
Right.
God!
Give the thing.
Idiot, dude.
God!
Yeah, this gets a Sopranos out of a fucking. I'm just not thinking about these right now. I don't even remember what all happened in this episode.
Pee break.
Yeah, because we had the break.
Dog break. Dog treat
Point break.
Dog. It gets a dog treat out of a deer dick.
Sopranos out of Point Break.
Sopranos at a Point Break. There it is.
Good enough.
I'll take it.
Final episode. Hey, the outro the whole time has been kind of the intro to this episode.
Yeah, it was kind of neat.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like
You
it.
know, I hated it actually.
Yeah.
I fucking it's fucking stupid.
I told you I might go to low dope by the end of this.
When you watch it fully at this point, it's really sweet, especially after knowing the ending and like everything. It's so good.
It's good.
It's not good.
It's not good.
I barely.
He don't even have a voice when he tries to be. He just fucking.
It's not good.
Nah.
Ibuki parks the car. Louis pulls out his gun. He has two options: either shoot Ibuki or be devoured. Louis knows that he doesn't have him to shoot a friend. There's a moment's hesitation and a bang. When the slick back lion shot him from the other side of the car, he promised Ibuki to kill him if he ever tried eating Louis. He stayed loyal to his friend. So basically, this is some really convoluted logic trap of how Louis can't leave the game because he knows secrets to the game, but also he will leave because Ibuki would have died in vain. So if he shot his friend, it's just for nothing, you know. Basically, Ibuki did the only thing he could do to stay loyal as a Shishigumi and also to a friend of Louis. It's kind of beautiful and just stupid at the same time.
Yeah, I get why it happened, but it also doesn't make sense because now in turn of him, his friend killing his friend, now his friend killed his friend, and also his friend is not loyal to the Shishigumi. So now all of the things that this one person didn't want on him is on the other guy.
Yeah, you just made it worse.
I don't... It's beautiful and it's fucking stupid.
It's beautiful, and also now your friend has to deal with killing his friend.
And now your friend and also is disloyal to his gang that he's been in probably forever, you know?
Yeah, but I think, again, things are seen differently in the Yakuza. Like, he literally just did what he was told.
I don't think that these lions went... I don't think the creator of the show went to a group of Yakuza and like, all right, so give me this, I got a scenario, all right? Give me what y'all would do, okay? And that's, I don't think
Let me
that's...
run this by you. Yeah, so you got
you're
boss.
A deer. You're the deer. Everybody else is lions. They make you eat meat.
So you're claiming to be the expert.
Okay, we got the guy who's been stealing your shit. What do you do? We rough him up. Now what?
Now take him out to dinner. Oh, what the fuck?
You sure? You're like, yeah, steak dinner.
Steak dinner. Make our boss eat dinner.
So you guys read the book on the Yakuza, right? Obviously, you guys acting like you fucking know everything.
Yeah, you guys thought about it.
You know everything.
You thought about it. Organization, right? You guys got it.
Well, I think it's different in the Yakuza. Like you fucking like this is just like the Yakuza.
You get it, right? Because you get it. So you get it, right? I don't get it, but you get it. That's what you're trying to tell me, right?
Yeah.
Because you've read books, right?
This is called the Yakuza, dude. The lion, the Yakuza. It's different.
Fucking idiot, dude. You don't fucking understand criminal underground behavior because you're fucking stupid, dude.
I've done more criminal underground behavior than you ever have.
You're literally sitting there with a crown on your head, acting like you're some hard shit.
I'm not.
When you're fucking licking the inside of that person's tongue that just ate a dog treat. Then talk to me about criminal underground shit.
Are they mutually exclusive?
Lick the inside of his mouth.
Yeah.
Do it.
I can't lick the dog treat tongue of one of my good buddies.
Your tongue is so fucking big, Kyle.
Yeah, put it out again.
Big fucking tongue, dude. Yeah.
I'll do it, dude. I'll fucking care, dude. Actually, I won't do it. I do not want to do that at all.
Well, there you go. If you're in the Yakuza, you'd probably have to do it.
Yeah, loyalty.
I mean,
Read a
yeah,
book,
you
dude.
read the book, dude, so I don't know. You're right.
Fucking idiot.
Back at Friday Night Slam or whatever wrestling calls it, I have no idea. I wanted to write something, but I can't.
Monday Night Raw, brother.
Yeah.
No, we don't talk about WWE anymore.
Monday Night AEW, brother.
What's the name of the Japanese wrestling you watch?
Monday
Japan
Night
Pro Wrestling.
Japanese, brother.
It's all over the place, yeah. But it's Wednesday night now because Wednesday starts with W and wrestling starts with W.
Wednesday Night Nihonjin, brother.
Wow. What does that word mean?
Nihonjin means the Japanese people.
Wednesday
Nihon?
night Japanese people?
Wednesday night, Japanese people.
That's all I got. I don't know how to say wrestling.
Yeah, I have no idea. Sometimes I'm just sitting here like, I feel like if I just sit here and stare at the script, you guys will just keep. You're gonna say something even stupider than what I just heard.
You know the cheese grater conversation we had?
Yeah.
I feel like the four of us could play off that conversation for a good hour and a half.
Oh yeah, for sure.
At least.
Before it would like while talking about that, we would touch on something else and then
Sorry,
trail
I'm
off.
burping so much.
Yeah, it's not okay.
It's
And
nonstop.
then we'll just fucking start talking about like Olive Garden and the collapse of like Italian American cuisine, you know?
Yeah. Bring back the gabagool, dude.
Bring back the fuck yeah!
I still like. I get it when you're in a small town and you have like Olive Garden and like only a few other places to go to, right? I get that. But when you're in a city, why are you going to Olive Garden? How does
Why are you
Olive
going to
Garden
Olive
stay in
Garden?
business?
I don't even remember the last time I've been to Olive Garden. Every time I go in there, I just want to scream gabagool.
There's
Then
just
they kick
other
me out.
better Italian restaurants.
Yeah. Just a Italian restaurant.
Right.
Lugoshi sniffs there and calls bullshit about the whole penis thing. I'm just leaning into it now. He can smell exactly where penis is. Except, how does he know if he's alive or not? I don't think a 1 hour dead friend would smell much different than a still living friend.
You're not a wolf. Read a book.
Disagree.
Read a fucking. Oh my god, bro.
You know how fast dead things defecate
Right.
after they die?
Yeah, but also
Right.
he could be alive and shit himself.
He could have got bit and shit.
He's like, I can smell one scratch on his arm. You're like, how do you smell that?
Look.
Because he's a wolf.
Dude,
You fuck-
I don't.
You know what part of the arm?
Harris-
He has to smell that to put that into his bank. So was he just scratching Pina? Going, okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
I have fucking Stockholm syndrome with Harris now, where I know I'm wrong, and this is the dopest dope, and I just need to read more books about it.
You're right.
I know this is good. I just know I need to read more about
I
it.
just need to read more.
I just need to do my own research. Also, Pina didn't really do anything for the rest of the episode except escape and call the cops. I don't know if he could. He really could have just died here. Like he could have lost his finger, and he also could have died, and it would have been way more emotionally like.
I really
raised.
would have liked if he died. You know.
Yeah,
I would have been. I probably would have been mad if he died, just because the whole thing is Riz going, "I did it for a reason," but then at the end going, "I didn't do it for a reason," and then also at the end to going, "I don't want to do this anymore." Like he goes through like 4 different phases, so I don't know. I want to say like the last one he went through is the one that was true the whole time, where he had a lot of
just
regret.
read more books.
If I read more books, I would have known that he probably should have ate his friend.
Yeah.
The
No,
fight
I think it
begins
just would have been
in-
funnier if he ate him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't think it would have made sense. I don't think any amount of book reading would help me understand that any more or less. But I just think it'd be funny.
Now he's discrediting me reading books, dude. It's just, I can't win. There's no winning with him.
Yeah, books ain't gonna help you on this one.
Yeah, books ain't gonna help you on that one. you know?
Stand-up comedy, dude.
Can a pamphlet help on that one? I don't know. The fight begins. Oh man, why is the action so good in this show?
Yeah.
The action is so good in this show that I'm like, I wish this was just I want the studio to make an action anime.
Remember the fight at the end of season 1?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good.
There's punches, kicks, jumps,
throws,
stuff,
smashes.
Riz bites Legoshi's arms, but he's too tough. Like, he's like, Nani, did you eat meat? Like, this is tough.
Rough, dude.
Legoshi gets really defensive about it. He's like, no, you wouldn't understand. I got the power of God and bugs on my side.
Yeah, read a book.
The only power in this world is respecting life.
Yeah.
He jumps on the sky after, like, doing, like, some, like, bug smash. I don't know.
Yeah. Moth smash!
Right.
It's not very effective. Riz grabs him by the arms. They repeat more of the conversation before Riz. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Riz throwing Legoshi into the ground like the Hulk in Avengers, then against the wall.
The wall one felt like it crushed every bone in his spine.
It's because, and I watched it a couple times to understand why it felt so brutal. It's because it felt fucking real. Like in anime, when someone gets thrown at the ground, they like bounce off of it and it's like concrete and it cracks and shit like that. Yeah. It's like, no, the concrete will not fucking move if you slam a body against it.
Yeah.
And that's just what it was.
Yeah.
It just fucking.
Even Riz is like, shit, did I go too hard?
He's like,
you're the main character.
Riz like, he crouches, he's like, hey. Oh shit, okay, you're good? You're not dead?
I'm confused. Cool. This is in the script. You're the main character. I can't kill you. I can't kill you.
Dead? Not supposed to be dead?
That's why we're gonna have a fucking conversation right now.
I fucking love this.
Riz admits that Legoshi was right. It wasn't about friendship. It was a mindless devouring. Legoshi is like, wait, hold on, wait, okay.
He like has to like.
Yeah, he gets into a fucking psychologist position. He's like, more about that.
Yeah. He has to move with ribs shattered and a spine that's definitely dust. Yeah. And he's like, okay, go ahead.
He's like, okay. Okay. Tell me how that makes you feel.
Yeah. Let me hear about it. I gotta wait for my friend to show up because I know he's coming.
So they are laying in the moonlight talking about feelings and trauma. Tem said that carnivores is just a monster. Said every carnivore is a monster. I wrote it right.
You wrote it right. You just, your mouth wasn't happy with it.
Hold on. So I think I blacked out. But there's a point like before this fight where Legoshi and Gohan talk, right? And
yeah, I skipped that.
But why? That was really important, especially for this part. Like Gohan was like, "Hey man, I appreciate you like being me, kinda, you know?" And Legoshi's like, "Well, you taught me to be you. So I'm gonna do what you asked me to do better." And that's exactly what the whole point of the fight with Riz was. It's not to actually kill him. Literally, it's like, I'm gonna do what Gohan does and just try to understand why he did this and help fix it.
Kind of felt like that shit was super obvious, and also the next scene was him on a train going, "I usually spend my time with Jack," and I was like, I'm just cutting both these things. Don't fucking care.
But that it's important to show that Legoshi's not actually trying to kill Riz.
But we already like kind of established that. I feel like.
Did we? You read a book when in that break? Because it sounds like y'all didn't understand that beforehand. So I just want to make sure.
For certain people in this podcast right now, I think you need to be very explicit with what is being said
and conveyed.
Yes.
He's reading a book as we speak.
I see a lot of pictures in that book, my guy.
Yeah, you didn't say what kind of book. It's a coloring book, okay?
And he's reading it. He's reading pictures, just like we read anime when we watch it.
Naturally.
What is that?
Outgoing.
Naturally outgoing. Russian.
Dumb.
It's Russian. What? It stands for read a fucking book.
Why do you have a Russian coloring book that says read a book?
It says naturally outgoing. I'm just reading like an idiot.
Like you.
Yeah. That's why I can't read my own script.
Right? Like the whole time we see Legoshi like Super Saiyan power fucking shit, and he gets super angry all the time. So like the span of time between this last fight and the other one, is that when that conversation took place? I don't even remember that conversation. I'm gonna be
that he has with Gohan?
Yeah, did that take
place? It's literally right before he gets on the train to come to the fight.
He talks to him and he's like, gets on the train to go to the fight.
Okay. Because when they were fighting in the bathroom, Legoshi wanted to fucking kill him.
Yeah.
There wasn't really. I
So
can't really
that
think of a reason
conversation had
why
to
he
be-
would like change. He's like, I'm gonna kill him, and then he's like.
That's what I'm saying. That conversation had to be very powerful.
But it wasn't really like he was just like, now that I think about it. But I felt like it was obvious because he was just like doing all this. And he's like, why are you calling the police? It's because I'm doing it your way. Like, what do you want? Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, between that fight in the bathroom and this one, he talked to Louis, right? And Louis also like, hey, just call the fucking police. You don't need to do this shit. Fucking, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah, but even then, like,
yeah, but
he
police
was
is
still
just killing people too. So like,
I don't know how
even
the
then,
police in
Legoshi's
this
like,
world
I
works.
need to do it. You know.
Right. I mean, but again, I don't. In the bathroom, I think it was different because it was like survival instinct for him. He was like, I'm just gonna fucking kill this guy because he's trying to kill me, and I'm fucking just gonna tear his chest open about it. But I think it's literally just like, this isn't the answer. Like, killing him is not going to solve anything. I need to understand why he did this and help him.
No, Legoshi definitely wanted to fucking murder him in the bathroom because when
he did.
After,
I'm not saying in the bathroom he didn't want to.
Yeah,
I'm
and
saying
that's
he
the
did.
thing. Like, when he's doing that, he's still struggling with that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it's just like an overnight thing where he's like, all right, I just want to help this guy. Like, he's constantly fighting that battle of wanting to fucking murder this guy. Even when, like, Riz was talking about going to visit the anteater guy, Legoshi wanted to fucking bash his head in.
Yeah.
Like, because he just wasn't, like, fully, like, grown and fully past that yet. But, like, after he talked with Gohan, you know, leading up to the fight, that was, like, the final thing.
I want to let everybody here on this podcast with me. If somebody murders one of you, I'm killing them. Okay? Maybe it's because I haven't read enough books, all right? Maybe it's because I haven't read enough books. But if somebody murders you and is like, yeah, I just kind of lost control and I wanted to do it, I'm going to kill him. I'm not going to lose that rage and try to be a fucking psychiatrist.
So
again,
you don't like Batman?
No.
no, he
I don't
does
know.
Don't like
Again,
Superman?
He's always
It's
hated
different
Batman.
in this.
definitely
He's
don't
always
like
hated
Superman.
Superman.
In this
Where are you-
universe, I think it's different.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously everything is played up in this universe, but
Yeah,
you got to think
get
that
it.
these
I get it.
animals have, like, their instincts are just, they're so, like,
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
the
why I
forefront.
said. That's why I said earlier when Harris brought that up, I was like, that does make sense because they are trying to make it about herbivores and carnivores and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of just thinking of it in my human ways.
Yeah, like it's the themes are there for you to, like, you know, you want to look at art and reflect it back on yourself. And I think in this sense, it's like, it is kind of like that, but it's like more of an interpretation of what are you trying to get out of it, right? Is it murder?
Yeah.
Is it
And that's
mental
why
health, right?
I think
Like,
I'm a little higher up on the show now because when you said that, I started thinking of all the shit that I'm criticizing, and it is a lot. There's still dumb fucking parts, but some of it is lessened on the fact that it's like trying to have that theme of, you know, these are our instincts, like we can't help it, you know, whatever. I get it. Okay.
So they're laying in the moonlight talking about feelings and trauma. I already said that. He can't remember Tem's face or voice. All he can remember is the taste of his. I said taste of him, but if I would have edited it twice, it would have been taste of his cum. That
Yeah,
would've been
taste
it.
of his cock or his penis.
Yeah.
Penis. Penis.
penis.
Legoshi realized that in
tambourine.
another world he would have ate Haru and been exactly like him. They touch hands. Riz is like, dude, I'm not done with tenderizing you.
He's like, all right, back to it.
he said, you put hands on me? Okay, it's go time.
All right, okay.
He's like, how's that spine?
They repeat the same problems. Riz causes him, a cage rattles. Which, by the way, the cage had a big opening. I don't get. Like, did he like purposely like slap the cage? Like,
No, he's running so fast that the wind caused the cage to rattle.
that little flash.
Don't even understand cage shines, dude.
Louis has arrived. Riz charges him, but this gives Legoshi the power to kick him to the ground. Then they disappear. I don't know.
That kick was so fucking cool.
That was a good kick, dude.
It was so fucking cool.
It was a
Fucking
two-footer.
hopped off him, dude.
Just like the cinematography of it, like the low camera angle pointing up at Riz, and then Legoshi just like jumping and then kick, is so good.
Yeah.
I agree. Because now they're up a ladder and chilling up by the trains, and Riz is like, okay, I guess you guys got a lot to say. Like, oh, yeah, that's cool. I know we're like, I know we're having like a death match down here.
I know we're literally trying to kill it, like fucking.
I don't think he could get up there, otherwise he would have continued fighting.
It was just literally a ladder.
Yeah, I don't think he could get up there. That's why, like you. When's the last time you seen a bear climb a ladder, dude?
Yeah, pigs are smarter than bears, but they can't ride motorcycles.
Right.
Legoshi says he's got to go and take responsibility for this. Louis realizes that the stupid shit he says, people sometimes remember. Louis wants to go on some dumb, mean rant, but he can't. He starts to sob. He's never cried before. He's frustrated with that experience.
I fucking love this so much.
He doesn't want to watch another friend die tonight. Legoshi sits back down. He can't figure this out. Louis says that he can't stop Legoshi. The problem is, he will probably die in this state. He has to do what he can to help his friend, which is why he must suck on my toes. These toes are my curse. Take this curse from me and free me.
Be my justice.
I love the symbolism. Love everything. I also hate it, but I also love it. The scene was homoerotic, dude. You need to listen, little dear. I didn't do this because you ask. Because I want to lap up them souls, dude. Because I want to eat you.
Because I want to.
Legoshi later is walking. His calves are bulging. He looks like a wolf werewolf. A wolf squared. Is that a thing? Like if a wolf bit another wolf.
He looked like Baki. He straight up looked like
Baki. Yeah, he looked like Baki after he fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
After Baki laid pipe and had a lot of Kool-Aid. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of Kool-Aid. Fuck, that really was a scene.
I hate because it sounds like we're making that up, but it was literally Kool-Aid.
Literally explained to me how to make fucking Kool-Aid and said,
we took sugar and we put it in water.
God, fuck.
Oh, that show's so good. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have a clever name for this wolf form. I couldn't think of something.
Dude, just fucking
Kool-Aid form.
Cool.
There's got to be something in there for like unleashing your foot fetish, you know?
I was trying to do like I keep doing Dragon Ball Z parallels for this. I couldn't think of it.
The only thing I thought of this when we made our movie in the Patreon post show, right, about the dominoes that had the feet fetish thing. This was the final boss.
Yep.
Yeah.
He eats somebody's foot and turns into
and then he became powerful. Rez says something about Louis being dead, and Legoshi says he is alive inside of me. And then Louis is like, "You got this, bud!" And you're like, "Okay."
Yeah.
That was kind of frustrating. I was like, "Damn, dude, he straight up ate all of Louis."
Yeah.
And he's like, "He's with me. He's here." And then
even,
he's like, "Yeah, he's right there." Okay.
And even Riz is like, "Oh, you fucking did it, dude. Okay, now you're living." And then
you hard.
Like, "Yeah, you didn't have to eat all of penis."
Anyways, I started fighting. Legoshi isn't even soundly winning. I thought this was gonna be like some splitting like Krill in half shit, like, you know.
Nothing happened with this shit.
Louis tells Legoshi to become a true hero. He's just like, become a true Imagine shouting that in a fight, dude.
That's
become
real
a true
shit,
hero.
This gives Rez a pause. It's more than herbivores and carnivores. He thought that there was never any other option but the ones he took. Maybe life would have just been different. He had just thanked him while he's still alive. Legoshi grabs Riz after punching him. Like, he punches him in the chest.
He punches him in the stomach
so hard he, like, passes out while awake. And then he's like, "Hey, are you alive?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Happy New Year, by the way, bud."
Yeah, it did. Dude, I was so angry.
It's supposed to be a metaphor for the new year, the new him.
Dude could kick him
this
like...
year, for my thing I'm giving up is eating friends.
Eating high school friends.
See, what you didn't understand is that it's the year of the bear in this new year that they're talking about.
Oh.
So when he punched Riz in the stomach, he put him to sleep during the year of, guess what? The goat, which is what he ate.
Oh.
And so now he's waking up in the year of the bear, which is his year, which means he's
there even a year of the bear?
There's none of those. None of those.
Because this is Japanese. It's not Chinese. First of all,
you don't know where this takes place. This could take place in China.
Got you. Riz says you know that.
Where's the book at?
Riz says, hey, you know what? Real love does exist. Louis stops him and says, Riz, listen, and then pauses. He didn't even know what he was going to say.
No.
He had no idea.
Yeah.
He pulled a
Hey,
Harris.
listen.
He's like, he pulled a Harris. Hey!
Read a book. Got it.
Louis always got to be the star of the show. He's just sitting there going, oh, hold on. I can't wait. No. Okay.
No.
He says what he did was unforgivable, but forgive Louis for not, forgive him for not recognizing how lonely Riz felt. Which I feel is still making it about himself.
Yeah.
It's like, you did something bad, but forgive me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm still here.
Right. But I could have saved you, and I chose
Yeah.
not to. So, who's the real bad guy? You know what I mean?
And then also Lugosi thanks Louis for the meal, which also was
I
another
loved
thing
it.
that was really weird for the scene. I don't think
I liked it.
It was very homoerotic. You know,
it was.
very
It was just
hard
too
about it.
immediate after the whole. Like, we're still dealing with. We didn't have. It could have built up the emotions on that, and then instead we had to have some weird formal thank you for the meal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Itadakimasu.
he ate his foot.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
He probably could have ate last too. Anyways,
Yeah.
the cops arrived. Louis was taken to the hospital. Riz and Lugosi were both arrested. Lugosi was released off everyone's testimony. Either way, it will be hard since he has a record now.
Boom.
Ate meat. Which is fine though, you know.
Yeah.
I'm learning in this world murder is not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Because how many people did Louis just shoot in the fucking head? And then he became a boss of that group.
Yeah, but the police don't know that.
Right.
He's sitting with Haru. He says he wants to go drop out of high school. Haru doesn't get it at all. She doesn't even know what he found out about Tem's killer. He doesn't.
She don't know
The
shit.
Pearl Girl literally didn't have a part in the entire season.
She's like, wait, the season's over?
Yeah.
We're at a sunset? I see the credits? Where was I this season?
Do you remember last season when it ended with me and you standing on a building holding hands, us saying we're gonna figure this out? We never did.
Did you write me
You
out?
disappeared.
You left.
You got a haircut, you came back, you got your hair back. What happened?
You ate Louis' leg. What's going on?
You got
Dude.
arrested? You have a fucking record now and you want to drop out of school, dude?
She's
I love you.
she's like, dude, I'm gonna go find a boyfriend that at least does anything. I don't know.
Yeah, she said that too after the whole scene of them saying "I love you." I just hate. I hate their fucking relationship. I wish it was anything else.
Look, I went on a long rant last season about how it wasn't love.
I know it's not good.
Just
Also, the opening
teenage
scene
shit,
with the
yeah.
Guardian star didn't make it matter at all. Also, the six-eyed snake. Also, the Beastar scene. They're gonna get the Beastar dude. Beastar to the dude who has rep now. It's not gonna happen.
You don't know that.
End season.
Yeah, it's got a Dragon Ball Z out of Poku no Pico.
Boku no Pico because of the stuff where the dude's trying to fuck a dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I'd watch an anime where Louis, Rui, and Lugosi would fucking taking some knots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want a prequel for the Panda Daddy, you know? Give me that story.
Yeah, I'm cool with just them not having any more.
I'm cool
Yeah.
with them giving me more of whatever they want to give me.
I want everybody's backstory.
Right.
I want the snake's backstory.
I want Ibuki's backstory. Give me the fucking lion's backstory, you know?
Got it.
It's fucking good, man. I don't know. I liked it a lot. There's definitely problems with it. I'm not going to say it's perfect, but it's dope
Yeah.
as dope, you know?
Yeah, where the problems are is whatever we like, though. That's
everything you guys like is
that's the
is a
problem, is that we
problem.
like some parts and he thinks that it could be better.
Yeah.
We could hate it more.
Yeah.
Yep.
But no, I legitimately I thought this was pretty good.
I am mad that it is so much better than season 1.
And
I
that's
thought I
probably
was
where the
gonna
dopest
just
dope
hate
comes
it,
from.
but
Yeah.
also I want to like it. I've done this with other things. I eventually do cross over if it keeps improving.
Yeah, this season was much better. I'm gonna.
I put this there with Baki, you know.
I'll go. You know what?
They really are equatable. It's so weird
Mm-hmm.
given the whole daughter dad thing.
We're gonna go low dope for Cody.
Hey,
It's lit-
Okay.
fuck
Going
off,
low
dude.
dope.
No, stay.
Harris convinced me. He convinced me with. I read some books on the break we had.
Don't be fucking convinced, dude. Read a book.
Don't be convinced.
Don't be
See,
convinced.
this is what happens. You read books and then you just get brainwashed.
Yeah, and then you
by
just
the
fucking
left.
flip flop. You fucking politician.
I'm not.
Stick to your fucking convictions.
man.
You know? Be a man.
Shave your nose hair.
So long, dude.
I get nothing but your side profile right now.
It's like I can grab it and pull it.
I know.
It hurts. It's so
That's how I
I keep
pull
it
checking
out.
mine. I'm like, is mine that bad right now?
I itch it and I wax my nose hair.
I've never.
Wow.
It hurts.
Your nose,
Bad.
bro.
You want to watch me do it after this?
There's no hairs.
Should I wax it on Patreon post show?
I just have a trimmer that has an attachable nose part to it, and then I just.
I had that, but I lost it, so now I just stick the razor in my nose, and it gets.
I've done that
It
too.
gets like 99%. Like it's
Yeah,
close.
it gets most of it, and then I just yank out the rest.
I wax it.
That's insane.
I don't want the hair there.
That's
I remember I knew my nose hairs was long because I went to a barber, and it was
They asked.
Yeah. Well, he was like, he was cutting my hair. He's like, "Do you want your nose done?" I was like, "I don't know. Do I need it?" He's like, "Yes, you need vitamin." I was like, "Okay, yeah, do it, bro. Like, get it done."
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. It's bothering me, dude.
It's itchy.
I don't want to go digging in your nose,
I
but like
itch.
we need to fix that.
I have to itch it all the time.
Yeah. Well, that's from the coke.
All the coke.
Yeah.
No, coke I just rub on my gums, dude. I ain't snorting it. It's gonna fuck up my nasal
Yeah, just get
passage.
a girl to do it.
I already
I just
sound
put it-
nasally when I talk.
I just put it in my tear ducts.
That's smart.
You know.
Smart.
Just
What I
right
like
up
to
in
do
there.
is I like to hold my meatus open on my wiener, and then I just stuff it into that.
I just get a girl to rub it on me.
On your gums, so like a red line. That's the
I just
goal,
get someone
dude.
else to rub it in my gum. Yeah.
That's
No, I like to like take my dick and like peel it back like a banana and then put it on there like one strip and then smack down
and
the
then,
skin.
and then tape it.
Yeah.
You tape.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out, bananas. Shout out,
Shout out dick skin. Shout out sausage casing.
shout out cheese
Yeah,
graters.
cheese grater for
Shout
sure.
out, dude.
Shout out reading books.
Shout out books, dude.
Shout out.
Shout out furries.
Shout out you guys.
Furries.
For
Shout out
sure.
Harris. Shout out everything that's good in
out
this is
fucking-
bad, and everything that's bad in
Shout
this
out
is good.
knots.
Boom.
Shout out
Shout out the
me
shout out.
not being here for 2 weeks.
Yeah, shout out. Kyle's gonna be gone for two podcasts. You guys get
Yeah.
with that.
And then I'll be gone for 2 podcasts.
It's just fucking Christmas for me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, dude.
More screen time for me.
That's right.
Which
More
whatever
books.
one wants.
Shout out books. Shout out
Definitely.
Kyle being here, us doing it at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out pop filter.
Hey, shout out this pop filter that I've been playing with this whole episode. I hope you guys like that shit. Whoever's watching this YouTube video.
Fuck.
That's right. That's for you, bitches. Shout out books.
But
Yeah.